man can sit down, please and thank you. First of all, if I would say anything, then I'm going to be natural about it. I'm not going to say something that is going to be a people-pleasing thing to say. And when I say that, I don't mean that. And what I'm associating that with is something that I do not feel like saying. That feels unnatural for me to say. So, for example, if a man was interrogating me if I was sitting at a booth and a man was like pressuring me to apologize, I would not apologize. My response would be, you know what, I'm not going to apologize because I do not say things that are forced. And I'll do that. As I was saying, I wouldn't apologize because then that would be forced, and that's rude, what he would be doing already. And I probably would not have the words to express how angry I would be in that situation. It's like sometimes you find yourself in situations that you're so heated, you can't even find the words. So if you can't find the words, just say, I'm this angry, I'm speechless. I just want to tell you that, I know you were wondering what I was saying the last time that you were all in here. And today has not been the easiest of days. And, I realize what I think that a good theme of Taurus is slowing down, so that's what I'm going to do. I was very, very busy this morning. I had something that I needed to go to, which then took up a lot of time. I then got back home and then had something else that took up a lot of time that it didn't need to, and it was so redundant. It took up too much time for something that was so silly. And then it got really, really nice out, and I was stressed because I had this much to do, and the weather is just so beautiful, and it's so precious. And the short answer is, try concentrating. When you're looking around outside and you see gorgeous weather, try doing it. Try doing that. Good luck. You're not going to be able to do it because nature is calling you to get out and enjoy the nice weather, and that's what you're driven to. And with my experience, and I'm sure that you feel the same way, if you are not, if you don't get out there, then you feel like you're wasting the day, wasting the weather, wasting the time, wasting your energy, and all of those things like that. Today has been stressful, a lot of different dynamics going on. And let me tell you that if I feel like I have those emotions, I will do whatever it takes to make you feel those same emotions. That same pain that I am feeling, you are all going to be feeling. The weather will get nicer. It will get nicer. But the work will only get more, and it will only get tougher. And as much as I hate saying this, life is like that. It's tough. It's hard. Situations where you want to do things and you want to relax and you want to slow down and you want to get outside and take a walk and rest and meditate and sit out and enjoy the nice weather, enjoy the beautiful day, do things on your own. That will not be happening because that cannot always happen for me. You will not have that time independently for yourselves and your enjoyment over things. As much as I hate to say it to you, you will not have the leisure to do that. You will not have the leisure to do that. I wish that you would. And let me tell you, when you're working, bless the rain that comes. So, you all are going to be doing a lot of things. A lot of things that you might feel will be a waste of your time, like they might feel like they're going to be a waste of my time. Now when I'm saying this, it's not going to probably be as bad as it is going to, as it sounds. I'm going to retract upon a couple of things that I'm going to say. You will have breaks, but they can be only short breaks, and you're going to have to get back to it. Inside, get back to it. I hate doing this, and I hate saying it. Do you think that I like what I'm saying? Do you think that I feel good and this makes me feel good? Saying this? No, it makes me feel terrible. I hate saying this. But I will say it because this is how it's going to go. And it's going to be fair. Fair is fair, and that is square. None of you are going to have more advantages and more freedom than I am going to have. I hope that I am making myself clear. Now, today, what I want you to do is, I want you right now to go home, since it is the end of the day. If you have families for today, and then what I want you to do is I want you to inform your families that you will need to be here day and night on the weekdays and weeknights. On the weekends, you can go back to your families. It's going to be just like regular old boarding school. It's going to be like regular old boarding school. And on the weekends, you're going to be allowed to be implored to go back and enjoy that wonderful time for what it's worth. Savor the moments and be grateful and take advantage of the time that you have today. Because up until like mid-May or later in May, you are going to be working so hard, you won't have the option to slow down while you're working. You won't have the option to enjoy the wonderful weather and do whatever the heck that you want when you feel like it, with the exception of taking small breaks if you feel like you absolutely need to take a break so that you can focus and that you can function. But you will have to get back to it. 15 minutes at the very most, no more than that. So you can all have a wonderful day. For those of you that are here, for those of you that are not here, for those of you that have families, you can go back. For those of you who don't, then this information does not affect you as much as the others affects you. There are things that you all, I'm not saying this to me, I'm saying this to you guys, that you need to be grateful for. Okay? And so that's just what I want to say.